Hi everybody, this is Sanchez here with Cybel Roa. She is the owner of Tea O'Clock.
Yes.
And I love the sign here in front. It says that they're obsessed with tea. that they could be good in some other things, but no, they want to be good in this thing. And I think that's the secret of any business. But before I go on, I just want to ask you, how did this all start?
It all started because me and my sisters, we all love tea.
Okay.
And we're a heavy drinker of tea.
All right.
Yes. And then having a culinary background.
Okay.
I graduated culinary arts in Cebu, and then I worked in the UK and the US as a cook.
Really?
And then there, I saw a lot of cafes, independent cafes that are so cute, so nice. That are, something that I haven't seen here in the Philippines.
That's
and I
right.
thought someday when I go back home, I'd like to bring this concept
Amazing.
in Cagayan de Oro.
How long were you in the US, UK?
Probably 3 years.
3 years?
Yes.
That's amazing. You know what they tell me, Cybel? Your name is so unique, Cybel. Okay, I'm pronouncing it right.
Cybel, yes.
Cybel, okay. They tell me that travel is a very good way of exposing yourself to different ideas and concepts for entrepreneurship. And
Yes,
I think
truly.
that's what happened to you. That's great. And when you came back, you had this idea, like have a cute cafe, focus on tea.
Yes.
So that was already your initial idea?
No, I just wanted to have a cafe, but I didn't know what would I serve yet.
Okay.
Yeah, so when I came across with milk tea, then I decided, hey, I want to make that cafe come to reality, and we're gonna be serving milk teas.
That's amazing. But okay, so I know that you said that your sisters love tea and
Yes.
you drink tea
Every day,
every day.
without fail.
But so it came from a passion. It came from like what is good tea, what is not so good tea, what is great tea. You knew that from the get-go.
Yes.
From day one.
Yes.
And you said, okay, I'll serve. Question: weren't there other stores selling tea?
Yes, a lot.
But what made you still decide, no, I'm going to push through?
Because at first I was so scared.
Yes.
Because it's a big investment, and I know that putting a cafe is not a cakewalk. So
yes.
But then I have this in my heart, and I know that the Lord is telling me that I should pursue it.
Wow.
And I know that because I told the Lord that, oh, sige Lord, if you really want me to put up a cafe, then let your will be done. And then give me provision, give me everything that I need.
Wow.
That no barrier, nothing will stop me from doing it. So yes, I waited for 2 years to put up here in Cagayan because I wanted the perfect location.
Absolutely. Amazing. I love your patience. I love your faith. Like you would say, Lord God, be here, be with me, provide. But I also love your patience that you did not, I want to start a business, maski saan, no, you waited for the right location.
Yes, and the right people, and the perfect opportunity, perfect timing.
I hope you're learning, guys. When you think about business, there's so many factors that can go wrong. And if you do not have patience, it will go away for so many. You read business books and they will tell you through surveys that only 1 out of 5 businesses will be around in 5 years. It's like that's an 80% failure rate. But you had the patience to wait for the right people, the right location. That's amazing. You don't mind, how much was your capital?
I started with 500,000.
Woo! No wonder you had to. This is. I'm gonna wait for the right one because it's really a risk.
It is.
All business is risky.
Yes, but I'm so happy that I obeyed the Lord to trust Him that He will provide.
Yes. I came in here just an hour ago or a few minutes ago, and this place was packed. And so that's wonderful. And all young people,
Yes.
And so that's amazing. So what differentiates you from other tea places?
Oh. I think we're very friendly here, me and my staff, and we really make our milk teas from the heart.
Yes.
And then we make sure that everything we serve in the counter, as much as possible, we're very confident that we did our best. That's what
Beautiful.
I always tell my staff.
Yes.
Yes, that's it.
And so, so when did you start this store?
I started way back in 2014.
Okay, 4 years.
Yes, 4 years ago. I had my first shop in Cebu.
Yes.
And then after that, because my main business is here in Cagayan, I
Yes.
had an existing printing press here
Okay.
that I inherited from my mom.
Ah,
Yes, and then that time the business was expanding, and then the need of me to be back here in Cagayan and to focus here.
yes.
I was very pressed that time to
Yeah.
to come back here and to focus on the printing press. So I had to close my shop there, and then decided that I should put up here in Cagayan.
Beautiful.
Yes.
How many stores do you have now?
Thank God I have 3.
Yay!
Yes, I never really thought that the expansion would be that fast. But then
Yeah.
like this place here, I had a lot of customers in my main branch, and they're telling me, "Ate, why don't you open in Liceo University?" And I'm like, "Okay, I'll just see if there's a good location there." So
Yes.
I went to the management and I asked them, "Mom, is there any space available?" And I remember I wanted another space for rent
Yeah.
that they have on the other side of the gate, which is far from the
Yes.
jeepney alley and
Yes.
the foot traffic. And
That's right.
they just told me, sorry, but it's already taken. So I said, okay, Lord, wherever my feet would go, I will trust you, meaning maybe it's not yet my time to open
Yeah.
Eliseo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I was so surprised because 2 weeks after, they called me and they said, Ma'am Sai, we have the perfect location for you.
Woohoo!
And guess what? It's just right beside the main gate.
Oh.
So I said, Lord, it's really from you. It's really from you.
It's amazing when somebody follows God and you do everything with God,
Yes, because after all, I'm just a steward of His blessing.
That's
I'm
true.
nobody, nothing without Him.
I love your attitude. I love your faith. I love your relationship with Him. Your relationship with God is not relegated to church. It's not, like God be on a Sunday, but Monday to Saturday, that's me. You don't do that. You include Him everywhere.
Yes, because everything is from Him.
That's beautiful. So let me ask a few entrepreneurship questions. So I noticed that in your menu, mostly, 90% tea. I mean, there's a few like cheesecake and stuff like that, but
those are also milk tea.
there's also milk tea.
Yes.
Focus.
Yes.
I don't see you selling dinuguan and.
Oh no, because it
Just
doesn't
kidding,
go
just
well
kidding.
with the milk tea.
But it's just focused on. You don't even sell coffee or anything.
No.
It's really tea.
Yes.
And that's important for business, I believe.
Yes, that you focus on the thing that you're good at.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's true. Some businesses they complicate their business with so many products, and then you'll have problems with inventory, resource,
And
skills.
the flagship.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then it's also branding. Like tea o'clock is tea. Period.
Yes.
Wonderful. 3 stores. How do you see yourself like 5 years from now?
Oh, I hope and I pray that I have more branches outside Cagayan.
Is somebody helping you? Like you have a sister, you have a friend, you have a.
Yes, it's more like a sister's business.
All right.
Yes, but they're still in college and in high school. But I make sure that I train them that they should help here in the shop. So they come here every time they finish school.
Wow, and they help out.
Yes,
that's great. That's awesome.
It's not something that they should come here every once in a while, but they should be here.
That's right.
Yes.
So you can balance running a printing press and a printing shop and a 3-store.
Yes, if you delegate it with the right people, I think it's really possible.
Okay.
In my case.
Okay. Personal question: how do you which do you enjoy more?
to be honest.
Yeah.
Tea shop. I enjoy here in Tea O'Clock because I get to meet a lot of people. I get to
Yeah.
have a lot of friends,
Yeah.
and um, I like meeting new people, and
Yeah.
I like talking to people. Yes, that's why.
That's so nice. That's true.
Mm,
Yeah, because the printing press, then you'd have, one or two, three, five, 10 clients probably. But here you've got, yay, every day different.
yes.
That's wonderful. But so you see yourself expanding, having more stores along the way, and maybe your sisters will help you more, but they're still in college. And
She's graduating next year.
Okay.
So, I would like her to have her branch of her own.
yeah, wonderful, wonderful. You're so young.
Really? Do I look like? No, I'm 30.
You're 30.
Yes.
Okay.
Young at 30.
Yeah, wonderful. You don't look 30, but yeah, wonderful, fantastic. And so moving forward, you see yourself branching out, not just Tea O'Clock. You're not thinking of another business. Just focus on.
As of now, yes.
Yes.
Yes, but I don't just really limit myself to this kind of business. If the Lord wants me to, if He
Yeah.
opens another opportunity, then I'd go there too.
All right.
Yes.
Good. What happens if you get married?
I'll tell you when that happens.
That's good. Thank you for your faith. Thank you for very inspiring story.
Oh.
How would you, if you're talking to young people also who want to start their own business, what would you advise them?
My advice for you is be patient and trust the Lord. Don't give up on your dreams. And I remember when I was still in my younger years, I always asked myself, what do I really want in my life? What do I really have to be like? I have no idea. I have a crisis of
Really?
yes, I also reached to that point where I'm not yet so sure like what would I become if I continue working abroad or here. And then just being so patient and not giving up on your dreams and following what you really want and making sure that what you're doing makes you happy. I think if you do that, you're in the right path.
You're the second person I talked to today who was already working in a foreign country. She was working in Canada. You were working in UK and the US, but you still decided to come home.
Yes.
She decided also to come home and put up a business. That's crazy. I mean, that's wonderful, but for some people who are already there in other countries, the land of milk and honey, they say, oh no, why are you going home? But you decided to come home.
Well, I was forced, or maybe I was pressed to come home because my mom that time was diagnosed with cancer.
Oh.
And the doctor told us that she had 3 months more to live.
Wow.
So I had to come home.
Yeah.
And I was not really prepared that time. I wasn't sure what I
Yes.
would do in the Philippines and all.
Yeah.
I just said, okay, Lord, I think it's time for me to go back to my country, take care of my sisters, because
Yes.
that time they were
Yes.
still in grade school.
Wow.
Yeah, so my mom would want me to take care and be an
That's
ate
Yeah.
to them. And
Yeah. So what year was this for your mom?
2011.
2011. That's 7 years ago.
Yes.
Wow. So you came home in a sense forced, and then you took care of your sisters, but seeing how the Lord like rewarded you.
Thank you, Lord, because at first I was so scared because it's really not the life that I wanted.
Wow.
To be honest,
Yes,
at
yes.
first I really wanted to just travel and
Yeah.
work abroad and
Yeah.
live the life
Yeah.
and get married.
Yeah.
But it didn't happen that way. What happened is my mom died and
Yes.
I came back here, and all of a sudden all of my dreams that I thought I wanted, at
Yeah.
30 I would retire and go back to the Philippines, but
Yeah.
what happened is that I came back to the Philippines 10 years earlier.
My gosh.
Yes. So, but God is so good, He gave me all the good opportunities here in the Philippines, and then I get to see my sisters grow. We bonded so much,
Wow.
and it's something that no dollar can ever pay.
Absolutely. I always tell people that relationships, we kind of like uh, underestimate and undervalue relationships. We say, oh, there's career, and sometimes we give up those relationships, but actually our joy comes from our relationships. And
Yes, that's true.
yeah, beautiful. Thank you so much, Saibel.
Thank you.
You have a beautiful story. I honor you for coming back home to serve your sisters. I've got sisters. I've got how many are they? Okay, 5. One passed away, so 4, and we're very close. And that's my source of peace and strength. So I kind of like resonate with you that it's very, very important to have these siblings around you.
Yes, that's true.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you for having me.
God bless your shop. God bless your business. God bless your family.
Thank you, Brother Bo.
Saibel Roa.